Fingerbobs. Yoffie lifts a finger. Dancing's easy. But for today's story, I'll need some things to dance on. Perhaps Fingermouse will help me. Things that are soft and comfy to walk on, Fingermouse, and things that are hard and bumpy and uncomfortable to walk on. Will you help me? I've got someone to help you. Scampy, I want you to find things that are soft and comfy to the feet, and things that are hard and bumpy. All right? All right, they say. Off you go, then. Fingermouse, Fingermouse, the never stop to think a mouse, the always on the brink a mouse. Fingermouse, that's me. I am the mouse called Fingermouse, the mouse with guts and verve. I get past cats so easily with my famous body swerve. Fingermouse, Fingermouse, I'm a sort of wonder mouse, a hit, a miss, a blundermouse. Fingermouse, that's me. Aha, a sheep. Sheep's wool's nice and soft. I've got something to show you. Over there. Step this way, please. Now, give your back a nice rub on that holly bush. Do you the world of good. Helps keep the wool in good condition. It's like combing your hair. It's all yours. Isn't it a wonderful world? Sheep and holly bushes. It's just a question of bringing them together, that's all. Ah, that's it. You're doing fine. Bit of soft wool coming off there. Prickly leaves, too. Once again, please. There we are. What could be kinder on the feet than sheep's wool? Or harder on the feet than holly?
I flick up my tail and swim in the sea with haddock and plaice and dabs. I wriggle on rocks with my little legs past lobsters and limpets and crabs. My name is Scampy, Scampy, that's me. I live on a hand in the sand by the sea.
A sponge. What could be softer to walk on? I'll come back for that. Pointed shells. What could be bumpier to walk on? I'll get my girls to help. Gooey! Gooey! There are lots of empty limpet shells lying about on the beach. Collect as many as you can. Off you go, girls, and no hanging about giggling. Off you go. No hanging around, I said. Come on, girls, and careful how you go. We'll take them back to Yuffie now. You must be firm with him, you know. Ready? Follow me. Good. Lots of pointed limpet shells. I can make a very bumpy road with those. I've got something soft too, says Scampy. I'll go and get it. Ah, finger mouse. Sheep's wool. Well done. That's very soft to walk on. And what's this? Holly leaves. Very prickly. Wouldn't like to walk on those without my shoes on.
I wiggle a bit, I waggle a bit, I bobble a bit. How do you like my hat?
I like it, says Finger Mouse. I like it. Walking about on a sponge, that's a great feeling. Oh, it's bouncy too. Look. Wouldn't mind dancing on this. There's only one more soft thing I need, and I've sent Gulliver to fetch it.
I like to rise and spread my wings, white upon the breeze. I like to soar and spread my wings above the roofs and trees, and then to swoop down, down into the town, fold my wings behind my back, and see what's going on.
What's going on here? Someone's going to shake a cushion out of the window. An enormous cushion. This could be my lucky day, says Gulliver. And he is in luck. The cushion splits, and all the feathers fall out. More feathers than we need. Well, that's everything for the story. I'm ready to begin. There was once a country full of bumps, and some of them were very prickly. Not very nice to walk on if you had no shoes. And nobody in this country wore shoes because shoes hadn't been thought of yet. Ouch. Ooh. Ouch. Ow. Ouch. Ooh. It was very hard on bare feet. What made it worse was that the people who lived in this bumpy, prickly place loved to dance. The old ladies used to busy themselves making rugs out of feathers. They were dancing rugs, rugs to put over the bumps so people could dance on them. And the old men would sit in the sun sewing together sponges to dance on. Wherever they went, people used to carry their rugs to dance on. Suddenly, in the middle of a bumpy, prickly field, they would get the urge to dance. Even the children used to take them to school in case they wanted to dance on the way. One lovely summer day, a farmer was going to market to sell some wool. The birds were singing. The flowers were flowering. Butterflies fluttered by. The farmer suddenly felt like dancing. He got off his donkey and reached for his dancing rug. It wasn't there. He'd left it at home. But he had to dance. I must just dance. he said. So, he decided to tip out some of the wool he was taking to market, spread it over the bumpy stones, and dance on that. I feel better for that, he said. And he went on his way to market. He sold his wool and bought some honey. He felt so pleased with life on the way home that he felt he had to dance. I must just dance, he said. But now he had nothing at all to dance on, and the ground was very prickly. He tried dancing on the back of his donkey, but there wasn't much room. So he decided to pour some of his honey on the ground and dance on a carpet of honey. While he was doing his best to dance on the honey, a friend passed by on his way to market. "You look happy," said his friend. "It's a great day," said the farmer. "Come and dance with me." "Thanks," said the friend, and unrolled his feather dancing mat. As they danced together, the feathers from the mat began to stick to their honey-covered feet, and they found that with feathers stuck on their bare feet, they could dance all over the prickly place without feeling a thing. They didn't have to keep to the rug, but could dance away over the hills and fields. And from that day on, they found that if they wore things on their feet, they could dance any place, anytime they liked. Well, that's the end of the story.